Hey, welcome back everybody. This is my third Diecast review video, and by everybody that'll probably mean maybe 7 people, but we'll see where it goes. This will be the Danica Patrick Wonder Woman car that she ran at Kansas, and I think we all remember that wreck that she was involved in that was bad for Eric Almirola, and also a kind of a big fiery crash in general. I wish I was at that race. That's one of the few tracks I can get to, but I had something going on, so I had to be gone that weekend and couldn't make it to the race. So next year I'll get to the Saturday night one. But we'll start off. We'll take a look at the box here. This one they got custom artwork for the box. So they've got the Wonder Woman on the side, and then the car on the left. The car on the right. Wonder Woman logo in the middle. Danica Patrick there, and 1,057 of these. They are actually pretty rare. I was surprised how fast they got rare, because they I saw one sell on eBay not that long ago for about 130 something. It was, I mean, it's not even a year old yet. So yeah, this is if you find one for less than 100, I would pick it up, because it's a really great looking car, and it's apparently pretty gonna be pretty rare for some reason. So 1,057 is a little bit on the higher side, but you know, supply and demand. That's the rule, son. But yep, that's the box there. Now on to my favorite part, and everyone's favorite part, the car. So let's get that down on the low stand. So the front, we got the Wonder Woman logo, and then basically a faded red with Wonder Woman kind of sitting in the back. See her kind of peeking through. Really good, neat texture design that they did. Monster banner up on the top of the windshield there. Ford Fusion, they always have, I don't know, I kind of like the old Ford Fusion grill, where they had the plate that kind of mounted in there. It just seemed to be kind of a, I don't know, I wouldn't say a nicer fit, but it made the car look a little bit more classy, or a little more detailed. So the painted on grill's I'm not a huge fan of it, but I'm never going to complain on this car, because it's great shape. So we got, 10 there, Monster Energy Cup Series up there, with all the other contingency sponsors that Stewart Haas runs. 10, Wonder Woman there. We got One Cure, CSU, Aspen Dental down there on the corner panel, and short spoiler, which was very nice, because this ran at Kansas, so I wasn't sure if they were going to get it right or not, but they did. They got that short spoiler on there, which is awesome. So Danica Patrick on the name rail, no winter stickers, which, not a surprise. But, get over to the left here. Same thing as the right. We've still got a different Wonder Woman pose over here. CSU and One Cure again. Name rail. We got the post there. We got the sponsors there with Mobile One, Taxac, Code 3, Coke, Ford. All those fun ones. And then we got Patrick. Patrick right there on the back window. And then this would be DIN number 182. Yeah, out of 1,000. So not I wouldn't say it's a super low production number, but it's a popular car. It's a beautiful looking car. I mean, you look at that paint scheme, it really flows well, and and the colors work good too. Even the number here, the number 10, with Wonder Woman on the back there, the whole scheme fits together really nicely. So there's definitely no downside. And the biggest thing I liked is this one, at least. The hood actually lines up on both sides. Normally it sticks up quite a ways. I mean, there's a little bit on this, but it usually sticks up a lot more than that. So the fact the hood lined up so nicely, it was nice. Really kind of made me appreciate this car a little bit more. But short spoiler, it is a little tough to get these open, but not overly bad. And you can see, like, right there, a little bit of gap in the between the spoiler and the mount there. So it is what it is. It's hard with those tiny little spoilers and the way that they mount them now. So, but yeah, overall, one of the coolest cars, paint scheme wise. Probably going to run all of 2017, or did run all of 2017. Season's over now, but probably one of the coolest paint schemes all season. So it's definitely a cool piece if you can ever find one. I wouldn't I don't say I wouldn't spend $130 online necessarily. I know I personally wouldn't, but I mean, if you can find it for less than 100 somewhere, it's a really neat piece to have. I've got 2 other Justice League cars, the Junior and cane ones that ran at Texas this fall. I'm gonna get both of those because those look like they were gonna be really cool schemes. But then they had the different sides, so they wanted them to change it so that they were somewhat matching. So I think the original schemes look better, so I might have to get the Authentics line just so I can have that original scheme on the sides. But overall, it's one of the cooler pieces. It's kind of like, I don't know if I have it over here, one of my 64th scales. I got the Terry Labonte Final Ride, and it's got two completely different sides on it, and it didn't race like that, obviously, but, you know, they had the two different sides on the Authentics line, so. But yeah, that's the Danica Patrick car there, so leave a comment, like the video. If you got any suggestions, go ahead and throw it down there. I'll keep trying to add these videos up there, and we'll see you in the next video.